Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCGD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Very brutal day here, so let's get some of these new levels of support and resistance mapped out. First key level of resistance to watch on any sort of bounce back up is going to be right up here around the $5 mark, and that is based off of the 200 period right there. And that is just a very well-known level in the world of charts. In fact, if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period moving average, and you know that when the price breaks down below it, it does tend to act as resistance, which you can actually already see happen a couple of times right there. So again, on any sort of bounce back to the upside, right there around that 200 period moving average, it would be that next key level. I said $1.05, but to be exact, it's right there around $1.02. But give or take a few pennies on when things are up over $1, is not going to do it. It's not going to be harmful or anything. But that is going to be that first overall level where the sooner the price can get back above there, the better, for the simple reasoning that that is the overall trend indicator. And again, even if you have basic understanding of charts, then you know that when the price is up above that level, that does still suggest that the overall trend is in the bull's favor. So again, the sooner the price can get back up there, the better. Now, what about levels of support? For this, I realize the chart's getting hard to see, but that is because the price has not been down this low for quite a while. So let's map out and talk about some potential areas of support where the price very well may head down to. First key level, nothing fancy behind it at all, other than the fact of where it bounced today, right there at 45 cents. But that actually makes good sense why it bounced to where it did. I say that because if you go back through the history of the chart, you can see acted as support, and then you fast forward to today, once again acting as support. So 45 cents, definitely a very, very important level. For no other reason that if the price were to break below there, then at that point, the next key level to watch and where the price could potentially head would be down there at those lows that haven't been seen since, let's see, when was that? Back there in mid-August, and that sits down there around the 35 cent mark. So 45, 35, two of the next overall levels of support. But you also have to give credit where credit's due to the bulls. They did get a little bounce underway. So, at one point this afternoon, the price was all the way down there. But the price did bounce back up to that area. Of course, still plenty more work to be done. But that sort of price action is much better than having the price, continuing just down in the downwards direction. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, and it'll be interesting to see how it closes out the week on Friday. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.